Hello everyone, this is Chris and welcome back to Cosmic Chapter 2. And today my goal, not promise, but goal is to actually, finally, at last, start Hitman. Start, getting the hits out, start getting some people unalive, start doing all that sorts of stuff. And yeah, I have been very busy, like a lot of this stuff, a lot of these projects. I've been very busy off camera, and I actually finished building every single one of these counters, and I made a little stairway down here. As you remember, it was a bit too high, but yeah, I now made it down here, and every single one of these, every single one of them is ready, minus one little thing. Cake. Yeah, cake is something you don't really expect, and oh, that's not my cake box. Cake. Yes, I am in need of a cake, because the way these things are actually going to count is by, I guess, detecting cake with the composters, however you want to call them, and yeah, because they are a 100% dealio every time they get put into one, then that's the most accurate way in doing this. And alright, I don't think I'll have enough to do all of them right now, but I want to put at least a few in every single one of these droppers. And I ran out, which isn't too much of a problem because I could always make more, but as of right now, not every single counter has cake in it, but at least a few of them do. Well, when I say few, I mean like the majority of them do at least. So yeah, that's taken care of. And one thing I have not been putting off, but sort of neglecting, is the fact that I need to still build the nerfs and boosts type thing up here. The little way that was going to go up here, I still need to build that, and it's not going to be anything too big or anything too grand. It just needs to be something that that'll give you a nerf or give you a boost, and maybe some lecterns to tell you what's what. And yeah, assuming I have some what's this, basalt somewhere, which I thankfully do, I should be able to do this relatively easily. And I think these nerfs and buffs places could be as easy as just building a sort of circular thing and just having a dispensary. I mean, it doesn't need to be anything too fancy, unless we want to make it fancy. Should we make it a little fancy? You know what, let's make it just a little bit fancy. Like, everything in this entire place is, like, really, I guess, for looks. Let's make some things that looks a little bit good, but also a little bit functional. I mean, we kind of did that in the basement too, but you know what, let's continue it a little bit. Let's do a little bit of redstone down there. So what I mean by fancy redstone is that we're going to have sort of a piston blocking off the dropper, and then just, I guess, it being lowered up or raised up to dispense the thing and then push back down, if that makes any sense. It's completely pointless. It doesn't necessarily need to be here, but I think it'll at least feel a little cool. And I think that's pretty much it. I think everything is pretty much ready. So let's just place some basalt in there for now. Let's pop our way over this way, and let's see if this actually works. Let's see if it... There we go. It actually works. It's simple. It's completely pointless, but it feels like it's fancy. I don't know. It feels like it's important, just having that small little detail in there. So now what we have to do is the exact same thing on the other side, which shouldn't be too necessarily difficult. I mean, this first one took like 30 seconds to build, so this second one shouldn't be too much longer, unless if we have absolutely no place to place this piston in, then we might have a small hiccup, but nothing too bad. And with that, both sides should be now done. So, yep, I'm hearing the click. I'm hearing clicks on both sides. Both of them seem to be done. So all we gotta do now is decorate this place, which ran out of basalt. I probably shouldn't have crafted it all into the polished version, but yeah, I just gather a little bit of polished basalt. I have a lot of renaming I have to do, which honestly isn't the most exciting things to do in the world, but I gotta do it anyways. I gotta get a book out there. I gotta get kill this creeper, and please don't blow anything up. The creepers, man, they are everywhere. Like, I really gotta find a way to light up this one place. They are literally swarming the entire place. Like, there's one up there. I saw, like, one, I think, just all over the mountains. There's another one up there. Like, we seriously gotta figure out some way on mob-proofing this somehow. But anyways, we gotta worry about that later, because we gotta finish up things and then get this thing ready to play. You know, with the amount of time I've come back over to Evelyn's base to use her basalt farm, I probably could have built a basalt generator myself, but in the end, I think just after this one episode, like the Hitman thing will be completely done, and I probably won't need basalt anymore. So I guess a couple other trips back to her little basalt generator won't hurt. Now that we've gathered a few extra stacks, let's actually finish up this decoration, and then we have a lot of renaming papers to do. Like, seriously, with all these boosts and nerfs, I think there's 9 boosts and 9 nerfs. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while to have to rename every single one of them, but if I want to get this game done, I am gonna have to begrudgingly do it. But I probably won't bring you through renaming everything. Like, I have the levels for it, I have things like that. It's just a very boring thing to watch. So, yeah, I'll take you through this fun stuff, and then I'll probably cut to wherever we get to next. Sometimes my transitions from one clip to another are almost too seamless. Much like this one, because yeah, I finished it off, and it's nothing too fancy, nothing too spectacular, but it does get the job done, and one thing, well, 2 things we are missing is the, whoa, what was that? Why did I look down so quickly? Anyways, one thing I'm missing is the nerfs and boosts, information to tell you what nerf is what and what boost is what, and, yeah, that's gonna be the boring bit. That's gonna be the very laborious and tedious type in. Oh, I missed a little bit. I better patch that up. But yeah, that is going to be the not so exciting bit, which I will be doing right now, but I will be taking you along with you. I'll probably take you right after we finish doing all the renaming and stuff. But yeah, to save you the, why is there a black sun slab here? Weird. Anyways, I'll be doing this, and then I'll take you back in. So I managed to rename all different types of paper we need, and these are all the boosts and all the nerfs right there. I will explain them a little bit later, but right now, from the sounds of things, we have a lot of people here, and I think the majority of people here are actually signed up for Hitman. So what I'm going to try and do is actually meet up with all these people to just explain a few things, because even though Hitman's not going to start, like, right now, because, like, you know, there's still a few things I need to do, I at least feel like I need to explain a few things to them. I protect the child. I'm in a journey looking for the heart of the sea. Okay. Okay.
Start what? Hold on, I'm almost there.
Do it.
Do I do it?
Do what? Yes. What are we doing?
Start.
Shall I do it? Okay. Well, welcome to Hitman,
wait,
everyone.
Everyone take off.
Well, welcome.
Everyone just wear boots.
Oh, okay. Okay, welcome. I'm not good at public speaking, but I'm gonna try. This is Hitman. Basically, there's, you know the thing, like, someone gets randomly picked, like, we go out to hunt them. Try not to lose items or kill them in a way that would lose items. If you do, then, I guess you are legally required to, help replace them. And, yeah, there's gonna be more information in the little info thing, and there's a few things that I need to do, and there's a few things that you need to do. First off, I need you guys to pick, your lamp here and your lamp over there for the counters.
Wait a second. Wait, it's one of these.
What?
Puffy? What have you been doing back here? Oh my god! Puffy, he built an entire base! Of course he did.
Puffy, Puffy, the whole internet now knows that you have a secret base inside of Hitman because I've been recording. Hello.
He built a base. Hello. There's another button. Does this open something?
I am so confused. Okay, buttons aside. Pick a lamp. Pick a lamp.
I want this one. The one that's
I'll take this one.
I want this one.
I want the one that's lit.
Oh, okay.
Wait, do you want us to pick one on this wall, or any of them?
Just any of them, just any of them. Ooh, wait a minute.
I have a sign.
I have noticed a flaw. We need to move them down here.
I have a sign, Chris. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, here, I have 7 signs. Does anyone?
Yeah, I got one.
Yes, just pick one, and then we're gonna do the same, like, over here. And If you want to do like some small little decorations for yours or something, then that's totally okay. But I think the thing I really need to explain is that the things to do with nerfs and buffs type thing. Oh, hi Palmer.
That's the thing I don't understand.
Basically, like some things are going to be a privilege rather than an option. So. So essentially, if something is on the list of nerfs or boosts, you can't use it normally. So say like Totems of Undying, it's gonna be like, you know, like one of the boosts you're gonna be able to have.
What? I can't wear my totem.
No. Yes.
Why do you spell nerfs like that?
Because I'm a 7-year-old kid, and I will always be a 7-year-old kid. Oh, and I completely forgot about this. I almost entirely forgot about this.
There's no nerf 9.
Oh no.
Right, nerf for nothing. Nerf for nothing. Nerfs are nothing.
Yes. One thing I entirely forgot. One thing I entirely forgot is netherite armor is not allowed. Some people have netherite, other people don't. So the base like level everyone's gonna start with is like
Hi, Palmer.
iron.
Stop hitting Palmer.
Chris,
Yes.
isn't the armor like iron or diamond?
Well, one of the boosts is actually upgrading to diamond. I just think that because some people like Palmer don't have netherite, I figure just making it equal for everyone.
So are we doing?
So what does everyone have to wear?
Everyone can wear iron. Everyone can enchant it however they want, and yeah, they're.
But it has to be
maxed out
So,
iron armor.
like iron armor, and I think
can be enchanted.
yeah, enchant iron armor, iron weaponry, like yeah.
So,
Chris,
Yes,
Chris,
yes.
can you explain Hitman to me, please?
A person is gonna get randomly chosen, and your goal is to kill them. Yeah, I think that's everything I needed to explain. So if everyone wants, yeah.
Wait.
Yes.
So just everyone goes after that one person?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So what happens if, let's say,
if what?
Let's say Evelyn kills the person first.
Yeah.
Then that's over. Then that's it. Then Evelyn gets the point. Then
So
we.
whoever can kill the person first.
Not everyone kills them over and over again.
Yeah.
And you're not allowed to use Elytra.
What happens if
Elytra's fine. Elytra's fine.
What if the person ends up dying on accident?
I'm just gonna fly away from anyone that comes near me.
Well, last season that kind of happened, and I don't think that should count. Like, if you try killing yourself to get a point, that won't.
You should go over the posting proof rules.
Is there like a
Yeah.
Is there a chance that someone survives the whole like how long do they have to survive for them to win?
Is
that a possibility?
Not necessarily. It's like if you don't get them killed within like say a day, then you'd have to re-roll. Well, I think I've said everything. If I forgot something, keep an eye on Discord, and yeah, see ya. Well, that was very hectic. And now all I think I have to do is I need to write out a few books of what the nerfs and boosts actually are, do a small bit of tidying up like with this scaffolding and other types of stuff, and then I think it'd be ready. I'm a little bit worried because like after I said we need iron armor for this, I don't necessarily have any iron armor. I might sneakily hold it off for just an extra like hour or so, just while I get myself ready. But no one needs to know that. No one needs to know that. But yeah, time to do a whole bunch of writing. A lot of writing later, and we managed to get the boosts already, but I called them buffs in here for some reason. Oh well, but yeah, you could read this right here, and I'll go through every single buff briefly. What a lifesaver! You could use a totem as many totems of undying as much as you want, but can only be used for one round. And by the way, if in case like you're not like actively trying to hit someone or trying to avoid them, then it doesn't get used. Then this slip doesn't necessarily get used. So it's only usable when you're actively trying to hunt down a player. But yeah, the totem one can only be used for one round, otherwise that'd be way too overpowered. Mystic Magnifies, I had a lot of fun with these names. So you could use as many potions as you want for one round. Player Overview, you can use a locator map to find players easier. Last season when we played Hitman, that was the main way we found players, and I think that was a little bit too easy to find players, so yeah, I just made it a buff, but in case you do get this one, it's indefinite. You could use this as many times as... Wait a minute, where am I? You could use this as many times as you want in every single round. Blink Shot, you can use potion arrows for one round. Tear Up, you can upgrade one piece of gear to diamond, and if you get enough slips, then you can probably be in full diamond armor. So that's one I'll be looking out for, and it's obviously a permanent boost. So yeah, definitely look out for that one. Next up, What a Weapon, you can upgrade your weapon to diamond. It's permanent. Freebie, if you're chosen to be the person to be don't want to throw the book. If you're chosen to be the hitter, or to get hit, to get killed, you can use this slip to avoid getting hit. That's obviously a one-time thing. Otherwise, we would never be able to hit you. Next one we have You Win, where you just gain a point down there, and last one is Try Again, where you just roll the dice again and you push the button again to try and get another random boost. And something I entirely forgot to tell everyone when they were here is when you manage to kill someone, instead of you just getting like 1 point or something, you have four choices. You could either get a point yourself, you could either take that point away from the person you killed, or you can get a boost for yourself, or you can, force the person you killed to get a nerf. So yeah, it's not just a one straight way thing. You can actually use a little bit of strategy, I guess, for this one game. But yeah, now it is time to write the nerfs, which yeah, this probably isn't going to be fun because the last book took so long, but oh well, yeah, I'm gonna have to do it to get this game ready. And with that, I have all the nerfs written down, and I'll explain them once again really quick. And every single one of them is only going to be for one singular round, and I think some of them might even be a little bit too hard, so I'm always up for suggestions. But anyways, the first one is I'm Blind, which is you must wear a carved pumpkin for one round. Next one we have Swordless, which means you can't use a sword. You can use any other types of gears or weaponry, but it still has to be iron. We have Technology. The only way you're allowed to kill someone is through a trap. You can chase them there, you can attack them, but you can't kill them. That has to be from the trap. Next up we have Poop Gear. I really like this one. You must downgrade your armor slash weaponry to leather and wood. And thank goodness these are only for one round, right? Next one we have Enchanted List, where you can't have any enchants on any gear or weaponry. Hungry, where you're only allowed to eat rotten flesh while attacking another player. Take take a guess on where I got that idea, huh, Evelyn? Next up we have where are we? Or Hot Cheese, where your primary weapon is only lava buckets for one round. Double or Nothing, where you are immediately the next person to get hit at, and I'd run like mad if you get this one. And Lose a Point, where yeah, you lose and you lose a singular point. And yeah, those are all the nerfs and boosts, and all I have to do now is to get a lectern, and I have the books. I just need a crafting table. So I'll put the books down there in just a little bit, but right now I need to get me some new armor. I need to actually downgrade a little bit to iron, because if I am the first person to get chosen, I definitely would have no way on defending myself. So we got to get ourselves some pretty decent iron gear now. Wait a minute. When I went to the end, I picked up diamond and iron gear. Yeah, I know I shouldn't have picked up the iron gear, but for this instance, we actually have already some decent types of iron gear. So I think we could do a little bit of combining with these types of things and actually get a relatively decent set. Well, this is a little bit embarrassing because that was pretty much all the iron gear I had. Yeah. To the shopping district we go. Thankfully, I still have a decent amount of diamonds for when I tried mining for 5,000 diamonds, but alright. What do we need? Protection, definitely. Do we have any protection on any of these? We have protection 3, but that's not that good, so let's get 4 of those books. How much is it? This is gonna cost me a fortune. Like, I know I just said I have quite a few diamonds, but still, it's not gonna be anything too cheap. That's it! I'm completely broke. I have 0 diamonds left, apart from a little bit of change, and yeah, I've been just putting the books on as I was going, and I ran out of levels. So to the Ocean Monument we go. And after a couple hours of AFKing, we now have enough levels to actually finish off what we need to do. And all right, what do we need to do actually? We need this. We need no, not that. We need this. We need this to make that, and then we need the sword, which I'm putting in here because I'm gonna have to kill myself because everyone put this stupid armor on me, which can't get taken off. We're all friends, really, but sometimes you take it a bit too far. Alright, here we go. To death we go. And I forgot to put this one book on this sword before I killed myself. I'm just gonna stick my face inside this block somehow. I don't know how I'm doing this, but I'm just gonna stick my face in this block just in frustration. Just... But now we can finally put this on here, and now we have a full set of pretty decent iron gear. I mean, if you were to start off a world, then this is kind of the gear you'd kind of want, like a really good iron sword, a really good set of armor, and yeah, I think now I am ready for Hitman. Oh, minus can't have this in, gotta have these guys in here, but yeah, now we can do a couple small little things and actually set out the very first bounty. So now let's just do a small bit of spring cleaning around the place. Get these nerfs and buffs placed inside of the droppers. Get the rest of people's names on this board, and I think we're ready. Are we ready? Should I do this? Am I gonna actually start Hitman? I'm very nervous. I'm very worried. Like, feel like it's ready, but I also feel like it's not ready. You know what? Should we just do it anyway? Should we just pull the lever and just hope for the best? I think that's a good way to do it. So here we go. Let's pull it. Let's give it a second. Let's just do a little dance around, you know, just have a little chat, you know, the thing I said a little while ago. And yeah, I didn't mention to the Cosmics yet that it's ready, but yeah, and by the time you will see Cosmic next, things will definitely change. People will have points. Things will have definitely have been changed, but all right, should we pull the lever down? I'm so scared. I'm literally so nervous. Like, out of all the things, I just don't want to be first. That's the one big thing. All right. Who did it land on? Who did it land on? By the time you see this video, like, it already would have changed, but who did it land on? If it landed on that one, then we'll just reroll. Did it land on any of them? Is there a thing in there? Did I do something wrong? I thought there was something in there, but maybe there's not? Okay, the slab is there. Why did it not... Wait a minute. Did it just... Why did... I am so confused. Why did it not work? Alright, from the looks of things, there was a couple comparators missing. James came by and made it actually much better, and you know what? I'm gonna re-roll that. I'm not happy with that because it doesn't seem too fair with just like putting a random roll and then just not have it work. So let's give it another spin. Let's give it another try. I'm feeling lucky. It didn't hit me the first time, but that doesn't mean it can't hit me the second time or the third time. Like, it's probably gonna get me eventually. One of these lights is mine. I think it might be that one right there or something like that. So, all right, let's give it another few seconds. Let's just wait a little bit. And all right, pull the lever. 3, 2, 1. Okay, where is it? Where? It's the one that didn't even have a name on it. Well, are we going to be here all day? Are we just going to be trying to just roll the dice here all day, just trying to actually get a name in there? Or, because this is getting kind of ridiculous. This is just, why you no cooperate, randomizer? Why you no cooperate? I knew my other tactic of just like Googling randomizer was much more efficient and much more reliable, but alright. Let's give it like another couple seconds. Let's wait just another minute and pull. Alright, where did it land? Where is... It landed on that one. Which one was that? Who has the very first hit to be bestowed upon them? Super 11. Congratulations, my good sir. You are the very first hit of Hitman, and because you are not on right now, that means that we can't do anything to you. So, in the next episode, things will be looking much different in Hitman. Like, there will probably be some points given to some people. There'll probably be some nerfs and boosts. I'll record whenever I can, whenever there's a good situation when I can record. But, yeah, for now, that's pretty much all I have for you. So, thanks for watching, and I will see you all later.